Welcome to Docker Up and Running. We're going to begin by installing Docker. Docker provides installation instructions for macOS, Windows, and Linux. They're provided to you in the comments. For the entirety of this course, we're going to be using Docker on Mac, so I'm going to follow the instructions on how to install Docker for Mac. You'll see on this page, there'll be a couple different versions that we can install. I'm going to go ahead and install the stable version. And while that's downloading, down below there'll be some information on system requirements, as well as instructions on how to get Docker running. We're going to follow these instructions so that we can start using Docker on Mac. We're going to want to drag it to our applications folder and then click on it so that it can start. So I'm going to open that Docker DMG file. And you'll see here I get a window that says to drag and drop this Docker application to the applications folder. Once I double click on the applications folder, I should see Docker inside that folder. I'm going to click on it, and then up in my top bar, we'll see that Docker will start running. Whoops, there we go. Once we verify it. There we go, now we'll see Docker starting. We're going to wait a little bit for Docker to be running. Now that Docker is running, we can test that it's working by going to our terminal window and type in commands like docker info, which will give us some information about Docker, the kernel, the runtime. We can also type in docker -- version to get the version of Docker we're running. Now that we have Docker installed, let's run a container.